Wait, whoa. Bruh, did you loot him? Hello? Where's the loot? Almost every single time we had some loot. Where's my holographic armor? Bruh. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more solo leveling. Previously on episode... Previously on episode 1 of Season 2, which was the previous episode, in case you didn't know, but, you know, we were left off with Mr. Jinwoo getting in trouble again with a surprise red gate. Now, he'd... honestly, kind of unlucky, this guy, not gonna lie. He, as well as his sister's friend, I guess, went into this gate and immediately turned into a red gate, whatever that is. Basically, they cannot leave until the boss is defeated. And it didn't take long for the classic asshole A-ranker to be like, all you fuckers, all you shitters, go the other way, and I'm gonna take all the good guys, all the stronger ones, and we're gonna go and defeat the boss, okay? And, you know, almost immediately they got their ass handed to them. Meanwhile, obviously, Mr. Jinwoo, having a nice whole time, you know, camping in the woods. Clearly, he has gotten stronger, and clearly he also has a bunch of winter coats in his inventory for some reason. Regardless, let us see what episode 2 of season 2 has in store for us today. I also have my pipe out today, mainly because I just want to show it off, because I managed to, you know, I did a little bit of rigging again on my model. If you've seen my model before, you know, and this is not your first time here, you might notice even my eyebrows, I can do like angry face now. Basically just redid the whole like eyebrow system. And I can now be a little bit more angry now. I am angry. Let's just get into it, shall we? Bruh. Bruh. Is that the same voice actor? Did they have a... Really? Last time I checked, he didn't sound that deep. Okay, I guess he was. Honestly, some of these, I'm not gonna lie, Asian voice actors have such range, usually. Like, good voice actors have such range. Red Gate. Oh wait, shit. I knew I missed something. I knew something was wrong. Ah, much better. Mr. Dong, calm down. You know, I get that the idea of two S-classes going against each other is like epic and cool and shit, but let's be honest here. If this was reality, right, would two very powerful people really just go at it in the middle of the fucking city like this? Two adults, by the way. Not kids, not teens. Two adults. Really? I mean, sure, Mr. Dong is, pretty much a gangster, let's be honest, right? It's kind of a douchebag, but, you know, still, I feel like with that amount of power, adult people wouldn't just start randomly fighting each other, you know? But then again, what do I know?
いや、装備さえあればやられたりしなかった。アイスベアが一匹も出てこないと思ったら、まさか E 級のあいつらがやるじゃねえか。お二人が直前に力を抜いてくださったおかげで腕が折れずに済みました。ファンハンターが何をお疑いなのか知りませんが、2月ほど前、彼のことは私自身が再測定しました。ソンハンターは E 級に間違いありません。ファン・ドンソクハンターはモンスターとの戦闘で殉職したと監視課では結論付けています。それは対外的にってや。それならどうしてソンハンターを追うのですか。それはもちろんただの口実だ。人を殺すための。
I mean, I get that they probably need S-class hunters to like deal with big, big gates and whatnot, but like, I would say someone who's literally saying, hey, I'm using every excuse I can to kill people. I feel like someone like that might be a bigger threat than like a gate itself. So like, how about all the S-classes come together, lure him into a trap, and take him out? I'm surprised they don't do that, but okay. I suppose, the whole situation is international, so, I mean, who knows? Who fucking knows? Sung Jinwoo! Oh, look! Of course. See, this is the type of shit that I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm surprised this guy even got this far. Because usually when you have experienced warriors or experienced people, right, who have fought, like, with their lives on the line, which I assume this guy has, you would think, like, someone that, and I get, almost died, almost like PTSD, sure, but, like, why would he, like, like, straight up, let's be honest here, he knows what he's saying is wrong, right? So he's just mad that these guys have had such an easy time, right? But, like, what's the point of antagonizing them now? I would think he would be thinking of a survival and actually, like, trying to get their help or something, not antagonizing them further and then essentially endangering your own life by doing so. My point is that he seems very stupid to be able to get to, like, A rank or whatever. Maybe, I suppose, it is based on the powers, but, like, still. I don't know. They can talk. That's a first. Ah.
なんでわかるんだ。あなた、モンスターの言葉が話せるんですか。これもシステムの影響。お前と戦いたいと言っているから。で？面白い。
面白い。
簡単には倒せそうにないな。ますます面白い。 どうして人間でもないのに人間の中に混ざっているんだ。はどうやら自分が何者か分かっていないようだ。我々には声が聞こえる。人間を殺せと。だがお前に対してはそれが聞こえない。声が聞こえる。システムに似たものなのか。俺に対してだけ声が聞こえないのも俺がプレイヤーになった。
That's interesting. I feel like they dropped a lot of like hints in that one little exchange.
お前たち一体何者だ。どうして人間と争うんだ。我々は後ろにいる人間どもを渡せ。
What the fuck just happened?
お前には手出ししない。なんだ今。
Ooh, okay. It's almost like the game itself. Because, like, let's be honest, it kind of is like a game for, you know, especially for Jinwoo, right? It is like a game, basically. Right? Sure, people's lives are on the line, right? And it's very dangerous, but, like, it is almost like a game. The dungeons, the gates leading to the dungeons. You can only defeat, you know, creatures in the dungeons with specific, like, weapons made from ore found in the dungeons. It's like everything is like this whole system, this gate and dungeon system is almost like, hey, you're playing a game. And that, what we just saw, that little whatever the fuck just happened, almost like he was gonna say something because, you know, he was gonna answer his question, like, why are you doing this? But it's like the game was like, no saying anything. Do what you're supposed to do. Kill human. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
断る。我々を敵に回すつもりなのか。数では圧倒的に不利だぞ。どっちが。
何これ。怪物だ。怪物が現れた。黒い兵士たちと黒いアイスベア。まさかこれもソンハンター、あなたが。
Charge! It is interesting, though, that some of the monsters can talk. They're intelligent. Okay! Okay! Really? Really? I actually, I'm not sure about this, because like it's kind of like, bear in mind, his ability is close to what, like S-class by now, right? So saying that, oh, this guy, this elf boss guy is stronger than him, and he can't even beat him with fucking Ygritte or Igris or whatever, with him together, this elf guy definitely doesn't give off that vibe, right? It makes me just feel like we're getting to the power creep. That's what I think is happening. We're getting to the power creep where, like, what are the odds that the red dungeon or red gate or whatever that they got stuck in just happens to have a boss that is stronger than him? It almost feels like now every single enemy, or like I would say every single arc of the story, will essentially present Jinwoo with some sort of opponent that is just slightly stronger than him, so he can just keep on leveling. Because at some point, this is kind of like essentially a power creep, where at some point you're gonna get to a point in the story where Jinwoo is the strongest or one of the strongest, and you can't just constantly be introducing new enemies for him to fight that are stronger than him. It's the fucking Dragon Ball Z problem, right? Where you can't just constantly be coming up with new and stronger and stronger and stronger enemies for him to fight to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Eventually, he is the strongest. That's it. And if you keep pushing this, you know, it just feels repetitive.
尊人
We haven't reached that point yet, but considering this elf guy is apparently just stronger than him, I don't know. It's starting to feel that way. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I still think he would be able to take him with Icarus or whatever. Legitimately, because fighting 2-on-1 is a lot worse. If you've ever played Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something, you'd know. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he can do that. Oh yeah, now he has a tank. And that was the taunt ability, I assume. The guy is getting taunted. You would think he would be immune to taunts. He can do that? Okay. Smart. Mother. Nice. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I like this fight. The reason I like this fight is because I can actually I understood what was going on. So last season, one of the things that I kind of complained about was in a lot of the fights, I could not understand half the time what the fuck was going on, right? Sure, the animation is like flashy and movement and like, oh my god, everything's happening. But like the camera work was so fucking shit that at half the time you could not understand what the fuck was going on. You do not do fights in a way where sure, everything's flashy and moving and shaky cam, but you don't understand what the fuck is going on. And everyone constantly, talks about, oh my god, animation is so good, oh my god, Sakuga, right? But it's like, bro, I can't understand the choreography of the fight. Like, you gotta actually show the audience what the fuck is going on and make it understandable. In this fight, I definitely understood what was going on, especially when he like threw the dagger and everything. Like I haven't had a single moment where I'm like, I don't get what's going on. But I had that moment almost like every fight in the last season, so I like that. Definitely a good fight. Just de-summon them. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. Let's keep them as just summons, mindless summons. Wait, whoa. Bruh, did you loot him? Hello? Where's the loot? Almost every single time we had some loot. Where's my holographic armor? Bruh, hello? RPG player my ass. Oh? Loot? Shit, I'm guessing they're not gonna show us. It's been almost a week. Oh my god, it has. So, hang on. What happens if they all died? Does the gate go back to being a blue gate? Because, like, no one can enter from the outside, and no one can leave from the inside. So what happens if they all die? I assume something happens. Like, the gate goes back to blue or something. And once again, he survives when very strong ones didn't. Almost like this has happened before. Like 3 times now. Bro, the fuck? Is this guy for real? By this guy, I mean Jinwoo. Like, obviously, the government officials want to know what the fuck happened. You can't just waltz away. Like, huh? Come on. Just answer some questions. You see strength in those eyes.
何ですかあの人は。ものすごく愛想が悪いですね。
それがボスを倒した後、急に不機嫌になってしまったんです。
おそらく疲労がピークに達したんだと思います。悪い人ではありません。
アン課長、何としても彼を我々のギルドに連れてきてください。
はい。やはり私の目に狂いはなかった。
This guy, is that... Wait, ooh, I just unlocked like a memory. My memory is very visual, and I forget a lot of things. But sometimes when I see someone's, a character's face or whatever, I'm reminded of a memory that I had, which is in the last season. This guy was the guy in the cafe with Jinwoo, right? And then he got threatened, kinda, right? If I'm not mistaken? I completely forgot about this guy. He was already suspecting that they were clearing a bunch of dungeons, and then suspected that this guy had reawakened. Ah, piss off. Please don't do any kind of romance between those two. No offense. Put it in your inventory, bro. Loot! Loot time!
3回で抽出できなかった。
Oh, he tried to tame him as well. I see, I see. I'm surprised, actually. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit surprised. Because, like, I mean, when he fought Igris, that fight was way closer, way, like he was way out of his league. He got super lucky. But here, he actually kind of, yeah, it was a team effort, kind of, but, like, still, he beat him without breaking a sweat, basically. I'm surprised. He couldn't.
3回目。
Third time, as in, like, that he's killed a person?
おはようございます。
Oh yeah, there was this guy.
はい。さあ行きましょう。
まあいいや。途中で一人ピックアップするから。
え？
おはようございます。隊長。
あ、うん。おはよう。
わざわざすいません。
God, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, cringe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. That's super cringe. Isn't she like a high schooler, right? Like, or am I don't know. That's, oof. I don't know, something about this is like, makes me super cringe. Like, oof. Just no. I don't know. Maybe it's the combined idea that she's like a high schooler and he's like way in college or something, or past college even. Like he's like 24, 25 or something, and she's like 17. And the fact that she's like the little sister's friend, like that's just I don't know. Super cringe. That's what I'm saying.
だったら
Why is he? You know the real weird thing here is why the fuck is he in the back seat? Huh? Why is he in the back seat? Is this like a thing that people do? Because like I know for a fact that if I'm like going somewhere with someone, I'm 100% sitting in the front seat. And even if I was bringing a friend, I would still sit in the front seat and they would sit in the back seat. Or if they call a shotgun or something, they can sit in the front seat and I'm sitting in the back seat. Like unless it's an Uber or a taxi or something, I'm not sitting in the back seat if their front seat is open. Like, that's just weird. Right? If it's like someone you know, like a friend, why would you sit in the back seat? That's so weird. Oh, so what did he say?
未成年です。
だったら
Oh yeah, he's having his misunderstanding, right? Welp. Good episode. Honestly, the first two episodes have been good. Surprisingly. I actually had I had like a, I don't want to say, but like kind of like a premonition almost that I wasn't gonna like this season. But so far, the first two episodes have been good, honestly. Much better than the last season, in my opinion. I did like the beginning of last season, but a lot of the fights just became so, as I said during the reaction, they became so bad to the point where I just couldn't, like half the time I couldn't understand what was going on. But I feel like these fights so far have been much better. Only complaint is this thing that they're doing. No offense. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. I think this is a horrible idea, by the way. Sorry. Like, I get, you know, especially in Asian stuff, Asian anime and stuff, there's always the stereotypes when it comes to any kind of romance, right? The stereotype is you have to have, if you have one character that's quote-unquote cool, right? Exudes a cool aura, the other character has to be the opposite, which is like little and cute, right? You can't have a cool character, like for instance Jinwoo right now, right? His badassery, right? You can't have him, for instance, getting together with another like boss babe, basically, right? You can't have him get together with a older woman for some reason, because of the like stereotypes, right? It's the exact same thing with like normal Japanese like romance shows and stories and whatnot, right? It's where they always have one character that is like the outgoing extrovert, right? And then the other character is like the shy loner who is a loser, basically. If the guy is the extrovert and the handsome-looking one, then the girl will end up being the shy, introverted one who is like the, you know, the everyday Jane, as it were. And if it's the other way around, if the main character is the guy will be the loser, Kirito motherfucking looking ass, right? And then the girl will be like the blonde-haired Gyaru character, who just is like extroverted and like pulls them along, right? It's like they cannot have two badass characters. Like, I would love it if Jinwoo met some sort of like older lady or whatever, right? Maybe his age, like that same fucking lady earlier. This perfect. Have her be the romance interest. Come on, perfect. Right? She seems his age, right? Also, what happened to the other girl? Remember in the first season, in the beginning, there was that other girl, the healer girl. What happened to her? Don't know. We're just on the high schooler arc right now, I guess. That's the only issue I have with this so far. This crush that she has for him. It makes me cringe. It really does make me cringe. That was episode 2 of season 2 of Solo Leveling. And honestly, a very good episode. And I shall see you next time in episode 3 of season 2 of Solo Leveling. Until then.